Hello, good morning to one and all. I myself, Ishwar. The title of the project is Audio Recognition Using Edge Impulse. So, the main aim or goal of the project is to recognize the audio. Like the data which we gave initially was the data of a male and a female and a bird sound. And we also gave the rooster crowing and the dog barking along with the background noise. So the main goal of the project is that whenever the sound is heard, it should recognize what sound it is. So if a dog is barking, it should say dog is barking. The accuracy of it should be a bit high. Okay, so basically for this we are using edge impulse. So the whole edge impulse is running with machine learning. So machine learning is an application of artificial intelligence. So now let us first go through artificial intelligence. So artificial intelligence is nothing but it is just a simulation of human as a computer. So basically the computer or the robot will be acting as a human, like recognizing things and all those things. So basically in artificial intelligence there is no concept of its own thinking or its own ability. So basically if you give an apple in a particular shape, so let us take a small example. Okay, so let us take apple. So for machine learning, if you give this apple and if you ask it to recognize whether this is an apple or not, it will not be able to recognize, because the machine learning is nothing but if you give one command, if you say it to answer in this way, it will be answering in that way. There is no understanding or anything. It will be just memorizing the things. So that is the reason why machine learning is nothing but it will be analyzing the things and it will be predicting the results. So that is the reason why machine learning is nothing but it is automatically learning, automation of learning, and to improve the experience without any further programming. So the thing is that you will be giving some samples, like here we gave the sound samples, right? So in this way we will be giving samples, and from these samples it will be understanding what are the pitch and everything. It will be understanding the things and it will be saying whether what sound it is. So in that way, so for this we are using edge impulse. Okay, so the first thing that you will be doing once you create an account in the edge impulse is nothing but you will be connecting your device. So you'll be clicking on connect a device. So there are multiple options. You can even connect some Arduino boards or any kind of output boards. You can even connect them, or you can directly use your mobile phone. You'll be just scanning the code and it will be automatically be connected. Okay, so after that you'll be starting collecting the data. So basically there are two options which you can use, microphone or accelerometer. Okay, so in this experiment we did with microphone. So we collected different audio samples for total of 5 minutes each. Okay, so the total different labels are 6 and the total collected time is 30 minutes. So once we collected the data, we went to designing. So basically here we took one processing block and one learning block. So for this it will automatically be suggesting you the best one. Okay, so in that way for neural networks, so neural network, this concept comes in machine learning. So machine learning in deep learning. So basically in deep learning we'll be having a concept of neural networks. So neural networks are nothing but it will be having one layer as input and one layer as output, and in between there will be multiple hidden layers. So basically these are the 6 inputs in this example, 5 inputs and the 4 outputs. In between there are multiple things that happen in between them, like all the different possibilities. So this is nothing but a neural network. Okay, so that will be done automatically. So you will be saving the impulse and it will take a bit of time. Okay, and here you can select the window size and window increase also. So window increase is nothing but whenever you select a lesser value of window size or window increase, it will be that much more accurate. Okay, so once it is done, you will be moving to the next step where you will be analyzing the audio. So here based on the audio, so this is nothing but the frame which I took 250 milliseconds. Okay, so according to that you will be getting the processing values. See here, so if you observe, this graph is in this way when you take some other input. Okay, let me move it a bit, let it load. Okay, see, so this is the main graph which we will be using. That is nothing but with respect to time and the pitch. So according to that, this graph will be generated. So automatically all the inputs will be taken here and you'll be just saving the parameters. So after that, we will be going to the classification of neural networks. So basically here it will be saying you about the number of cycles and the learning rate and the minimum confidence score. So we gave 0.70 as if we don't require the highest things. So we gave 70% will be enough. So these are the layers. So we are having 639 input layers and in between there are some hidden layers, and at the end we are having 6 output layers because we are having only 6 different items. So once you done till here, you will be just start the training and you can complete it. So after this you can just go to your mobile and you can connect it again and you can check directly. You can switch to classification mode, whereas you can just classify them and you can see them. So now let us try to test the device. Okay, so now let us move to testing. So basically once you scan the QR code, you will be getting a link in this way. So just you need to open the link, then the Edge Impulse will start. Okay, so now it is connected to the server successfully. So now as we are testing, we need to switch to classification mode. Okay, so it will be downloading the data and everything will be ready. So everything is ready, so it's asking for permission. So let us give access for microphone. So let me rotate my phone so that it will be clear for us. Okay, okay, so as I am talking, it is recognizing my voice. If you notice here, as there are total 6 outputs, among all it is recognizing it as my voice. As I am talking, it is recognizing my voice. Fine. Okay, so let us be quiet for a while so that it will be recognizing background noise. Okay. Okay, so if you notice, the background noise has just highlighted now. So again it is recognizing my voice, so keep it aside for now. So if you notice, from 9 to 12 readings, it is saying that it's background noise if you see the highlighted part. Okay, so again it is recognizing my voice. Okay, it's fine. So now I'll be asking my sister to talk. So let us try with her voice.
A man came back from a tour and boasted about his adventurous journeys. He talked at length about the different people he met and his amazing feats that got him fame and praise from people everywhere. He went on to say that he went to the roads where he.
Okay, so till now if you notice, the readings are coming from my sister's name. Okay, so that 5 readings from 20 to 24. Okay, so similarly now let us test for some other sounds. Okay, okay, so let us first test for dog barking. Okay, okay, so if you notice the top 4 readings, that is nothing but 32 to 35, we are getting as dog barking. Okay, so similarly let us also try for rooster crowing. Okay, okay, so okay, so if you notice the readings from 43 to 45, it is saying that it's rooster crowing. Fine. Okay, so similarly let us now try for bird chirping. Okay, so if you notice the readings from 55 to 59, we are getting it as bird chirping. Okay, so these are all the 6 outputs which we took. So now let us try with some live demonstration. That is nothing but my sister will be talking for a while and I'll be recording it and I'll be showing you the computer interface, how we can record and everything. Just give me a second. Okay, so let us move back to data collection mode. Okay, so if you notice here, we can see in the devices, my device is connected. So here the green color says that it is connected successfully. Okay, so now we'll be going through data acquisition, and we'll be going to testing tab. Okay, so let me label it as my sister. Okay, just give me a second. Okay, so in the label n is capital, so let us keep n capital. Okay, so now let us start sampling.
One day, a camel and her baby was chatting. The baby asked, "Mother, why do we have humps?" The mother replied, "Our humps are for sorting."
Okay, so if you notice, the 10 seconds have been recorded, and here is the graph. Okay, so there are some gaps in between where she didn't talk. So let us go through model testing. Okay, so here is the recording which we recorded just now, 1713. Okay, so let us click on classify. So it will be saying the percentage of accuracy. So if you notice here, it is giving an 84% of accuracy, and there are total 16 parts where it is saying it is my sister, and there are some more parts where it is recognizing it as bird chirping, and so on. So let us check in detail classification. You can even check where exactly these things happened. Okay, so if you notice 16 and 1 is uncertain. So basically there might be some background noises. Due to those things, we'll be getting the uncertainty. Okay, so in this way we can check it. So the time frame we gave is 500 milliseconds, I think. Yeah, 500 milliseconds. So that is the reason why in between these two, so here it recognized my voice. Okay, so in this way it will work. So basically you can take multiple number of inputs. There is no limitation in taking the labels. So you can take many labels, but basically when you originally do a project in ML or anything, you need to take more samples. Basically we took just 5 minutes. So basically when they are doing big projects, they'll be taking some hours of recordings and they'll be analyzing. So this is our project, and I hope everyone got a clear idea on this. Thank you.